Hello. I was wondering, there seems to be a bit of a hiccup in the Obamacare repeal, and everybody, of course, campaigned on repealing it fully and immediately, and now they're starting to waffle, and they're starting to talk about things like replacing it and repairing it, and all of that is very disconcerting. So I was wondering what we can do to kind of help nudge them all in the right direction.
Oh, thanks for your question. First of all, Olga, please continue to speak out on this and continue to encourage your friends and your neighbors, your aunts, your uncles, your coworkers to express their viewpoints on this. Have them continue to share their own experiences with Obamacare. I've heard from more people in our state than I can possibly count about how they've been harmed by this law, about how their health care costs have skyrocketed to a degree that isn't sustainable, to a degree that's leaving people either uninsured or in some cases with insurance, but insurance that they can't afford, and insurance that's resulting in them getting less health care, in some ways exacerbating existing health conditions. Please continue to urge members of Congress not to go weak when it comes to repealing Obamacare. And please continue to encourage us not to adopt sort of a reformed version of Obamacare that's just Obamacare with a Republican label on it. What made this bad is that we had too much government intrusion in this marketplace to begin with. We had a marketplace that was failing in part because of bad government policy. We made it worse by dramatically expanding the footprint of the federal government in this marketplace. The worst thing we could do is to come up with a new federal program that could make things worse, albeit with a Republican label on it. What we need are common sense, step-by-step reforms that will return healthcare decisions back to where they belong, which is with doctors and patients, so that doctors and patients are making healthcare decisions rather than government bureaucrats in Washington. I'm not going to shrink from this effort, and I'd encourage you to continue to encourage me and other members of our congressional delegation to stay fixed on this objective, to repeal Obamacare and to reform our healthcare system so that it once again operates on the basis of free markets and subject to constitutional principles of federalism.
All right, we're going to go over